Back on Sports Bit, Pauly and Teddy. Time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Yankees on the road to take on the Red Sox. Severino against Porcello. Red Sox $1.75, 9.5 the total. Red Sox back from the West Coast roadie on a total disaster. They went 5-6, 2.5 back in the AL East. And I give the Yankees a lot of credit despite all these trades. And they haven't had a losing season since 1992. They're still above 500. But the toughest thing to do in all of baseball is beat Porcello at home in Fenway, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, the Red Sox swept the Yankees 3-0 earlier this season. 20-9 total runs scored in those games. And, of course, you talk about Porcello playing at home. He's been not just good. He's been dominant. 10-0 with a 3.21 ERA. The Red Sox 11-0 in his 11 previous starts at Fenway, plus 47 runs in those ball games. There's a lot of things I don't like about Boston right now. I don't think their bullpen's been great of late. The starting pitching in many spots has been hit or miss. The lineup's been hit or miss. They haven't lived up to potential in a number of different areas. But one place where they have lived up to their potential is when Rick Porcello is on the hill at Fenway. We talked a lot about Jose Fernandez and the success he had earlier in the campaign. That's got a ton of pub. Porcello's success at Fenway so far this season is pretty well under the radar, something bettors need to be aware of before they get involved, side or total, with this game.
Yeah, 10-0 with a 3-2-1. Unbelievable. Now you got Severino, goes for the Yankees. He's got some bad numbers next to his name, but does that matter, Teddy?
You know, I really look at Severino as being a guy that has a lot of upside right now. He's only 22 years old, and the Yankees kind of rushed him up early. You know, he opened 0-6 with a 7.46 ERA before getting sent down. But let's not forget, last year he went 7-0 with a $1.91 ERA at AAA. This year, after getting sent down, 7-1 with a 3.25 AAA ERA. So the guy's gone 14-1 at AAA over the last 2 years with an ERA in the twos. He's done something right. And since he's been called back up to the Yankees, he's made 3 relief appearances out of the bullpen. How about these numbers, Paulie? Look at the graphic. 8 1/3 innings pitched, 0 runs, 1 hit allowed, 10 strikeouts. Severino has been pretty dominant coming out of the pen. He threw 60 pitches over 4 1/3 innings in his last relief stint. That certainly is a guy who is more prepared to move back to the starting rotation than someone that hasn't been throwing long relief out of the pen. And let's not forget, this is something we talk about on SportsBit a fair bit. We like the guys that throw heat and get ground ball outs, and Severino is absolutely in both categories. His fastball average is close to 96 miles an hour, but he's also over 50% ground ball rate, which is something that's very positive for any starting pitcher. So Severino, I see nothing but upside for this youngster, and he is a bet-on pitcher in my mind based on the market perception of him, considering how awful those full season numbers really look.
I don't know if I was clear, but Porcello 10-0 with a 3-2-1 at home. That's at Fenway, where he's been unhittable. Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey, SportsBit viewers, tune into the MLB Odds Couple Show for Tuesday, August 9th. 15 games on the card. Mike Brenner, you going to have 1 or 2 picks? Or
I'm going to have a few picks, but guys, absolutely, when you're done getting that info from Teddy and Pauly, come on board, say hello to us too.